Hello there, YouTube. Snowed again last night. Got to snow again today. There's the snow shoveling. Went next door and shoveled out my mother. Ain't touching my driveway. I don't use it. Wet too. It sucks this time of year. A couple degrees warmer. This all would have been rain, but it's right around 0 degrees, so it's kind of raining a bit now. It's like 2 degrees out. Brutal. Friggin' wet snow, man. He's back here. There's barely any. Oh, front, there's a lot more. Weird. Must have been blowing. Let's do some housekeeping here. Today we're smoking my Rick Black Morta Rhodesian. I really like this pipe. Probably my second favorite pipe. The Skull Ring. Swirly Swirlies. Brand new softy bit. Oh, brand spanking new. Ready to chew. And today I am smoking as a treat some Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding. I only had about a third of a can left. It'll dry. I may have to moisten it up a bit. Even them plastic lid cans, it dries out a bit in those too, but I'll get her back to life, no problem. I'll just stick in one of them humidifier buttons and leave it overnight, it'll be fine. But anyway, I was running low on plum pudding and I smoked some the other day and it was absolutely glorious. It was an afternoon pipe, which I don't usually do, but it's my first pipe of the day. Just woke up, got showered, never ate, went out, shoveled my mom. Cursed a lot. And then I lit up the pipe, went in and packed the pipe, heated up my coffee that was sitting on the cupboard for 2 hours. My Timmy's. And yeah, I said I'd smoke some plum pudding. Four Noggins was out. Hey, it's where I buy my tobacco. It's closer. There's only one other American online retailer I know of. It's reasonably priced that ships to Canada, but I never bought from them. I've had pretty good luck with Rich from Four Noggins, and you know, the variety's pretty good. And anyway, I put a pretty big order in. But I've been, I had my shopping cart full, right? You know, I was like, okay, I want some of this, this, and this. And, you know, and then some necessities, you know, like I always get some pipe cleaners, softy bits, and stuff like that, right? But I had a bunch of tobaccos in there I never tried before. And usually what I do is I usually buy tobacco that I've tried before, and then I'll buy one can of something new, right? It's usually what I do. But this time it's like the opposite. I bought some bulk tobacco I never tried before. I bought some, I think I got one of the things on there I'm really looking forward to trying is Bob's Chocolate Flake. So I'm getting right into the Gallup and Hogarth blends and like all that Kendall shit, right? It comes out of the Lakeland area. I'm going to try some more of those. Try a few different, you know, aromatic styles. Get out of my safety zone a bit, right? I got some cheap drugstore shit and everything, right? The box pass that we did. There were some drugstore blends in there, so I decided I'm going to buy a pouch of Amphora And it's not the green pouch, the rich aroma. It's the bloody orange or red or whatever you call it. I can get out up the gas station and get it if I want to pay $35 for it, but get it from Rich for $6.50 American. That's right. So it'd be under $10 Canadian. You go at $8, something like that. So do the math. Anyway, just for the shits and giggles, I thought I'd get a pouch of it, right? Do some videos and Amphora. They used to smoke Amphora, right, in the 90s. Back then it was all drugstore tobacco, what we used to smoke, and that's how I got my love for the rich aroma, the Amphora. My dad smoked it, of course, I said that before. That's how I got into smoking a pipe, right? My father smoked a pipe, and he used to love that Amphora rich aroma. It smelled fantastic. And then when I got in my 20s, I started smoking the pipe, but I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, this is good shit, man. I love this plum pudding. It's like a mild English Balkan or whatever you want to call it, right? It's got Latakia in it, but just I would call it a light English. So some people who don't smoke English may think differently, and then some people may just hate the shit altogether. Some people may think it's just the best stuff ever. So that's the thing about it, right? I like it. And that's what matters. Yeah, Dad got me into the pipe smoking, and man, I remember, we didn't have internet reviews back then or social media, so you go to the smoke shop or the drugstore or whatever, you buy a pouch. That's how you see it if you liked it. And man, I ended up, back then it was only like Amphora and Sale, were the only two tobaccos that were popular that people would smoke. So I tried a few Sale blends. I really liked, came in a blue pouch. It tasted a lot like the Amphora rich aroma, but it was a lot milder. The rich aroma was very strong. And I tried a whole bunch of Amphoras. They have some in the blue pouch that wasn't so bad. I actually have an old blue pouch in there. I'll have to dig it out. I tried licorice flavored tobacco. It was in a black pouch. I should have known. It was absolutely horrible. I tried cherry tobacco. Horrible. But I liked and then there was the green stuff. Stuff you get now from Amphora is not the same. But yep, it's out there. I just got to find it. If you ever see Amphora rich aroma in a green pouch, please let me know. Or pick it up and we'll do a trade or something. As long as you don't have to, don't go pay $60, $70 for it. That's crazy. I'd never do that. But if you live in one of them areas that's not like super taxed like we are over here. So yeah, I picked up, when I emailed Rich at Four Noggins and said, what's the scoop with the Seattle Pipe Club blends? They're few and far between. They go quick, I'm sure. He only gets probably a few at a time, and when they come in, they go fast. So I've been checking his website every day. And then Sunday night, I noticed he had it in stock, so I said, oh, that's it. So I bought 2 cans. Should have bought 8 ounces or the big can or whatever it is. But I got to be careful, because if I get hit at the border, I got to be able to afford the taxes if I get hit at the border. So it pretty much doubles the price of what I pay, right? So if I spend $100 in tobacco, I got to be prepared to pay $100 in duty, right? That's how I buy my tobacco. So that's why I only buy small amounts. I'd go out and spend $200 online and more. But if I got hit at the border, I got to be able to afford to pay that. There's a difference. I shouldn't say be able to afford it. I have to say justify it, right? It's, dropping $400 for a shipment of tobacco. I can't do that, man. I just paid $430 for fucking furnace oil. Man, I'm trying not to curse. Look what you did to me. I don't even realize I'm doing it. I'm going to try to clean it up a bit. No one's told me to. Don't get me wrong. You know, I curse a lot. I did a video a few days ago, no swearing. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to afford a swear jar. Yeah, this is really good. I really like this stuff. There's a lot going on in this stuff. This is the kind of tobacco you can just sit down. Not on a day like this, but sit down on a nice relaxing day and just get caught up in your thoughts, right? And do that mindfulness meditation, just get lost in the moment and just enjoy the flavors of this stuff, man. It's fantastic. This is like meditative tobacco. I got some friends that want to try it for the first time. I even got a brand new corn cob in there in case someone's willing to try it. You know, first time pipe smokers, what do you give them? I'm not going to give them 10 Russians, you know. I'm not going to give them, you know, Orlik or anything, right? If I gave them Orlik, the first thing they'd say is, oh, this is just like cigarettes. They wouldn't enjoy it. This might be. I don't want to get them in to say, here, try this, and give them some drugstore aromatic. I want to give them some real tobacco, unflavored, you know, good shit. Me and a buddy, I had a friend who hasn't smoked a pipe in years. He had a tobacco pipe. He was smoking dope in it, so we brought it up and we cleaned it right up. And we sat out here, and he had a can of beer, and I had a coffee, and we were smoking Frogmorton, cellar or Frogmorton on the log or across the pond. That's all I got in there. He really loved it. Because it's kind of what you expect from a pipe smoke, right? But this is something I'd like to get my friends to try this. Try this shit, man. Because you get a little taste of Latakia. You get a taste of Virginia. A little bit of Perique, but you probably can't even notice it. I think there's some Perique in here. Even their Mississippi River, I like that too. I call that a Virginia, right? That's I don't know what you guys will call it, but to me that's Virginia tobacco. This is pretty good. Yeah. Snowing in Halifax. I was on the Canadian Pipe Chat this morning. It looks like it snowed in Quebec too. I'm sure the whole East Coast must have got hit. They'd get it worse there because they're inland, right? We're on the ocean, so we're lucky. I complained about the temperature and the snow, but really, man, we got it lucky here. Like province-wide, you know, but compared to, say, like, you know, Vancouver. You know, Vancouver's just a city, but you go up northern British Columbia, man, she gets cold. Wintry. But yeah, like New Brunswick and PEI and shit, Quebec, man, they get slammed with snow. Newfoundland. I'm pretty lucky. Even this part of Nova Scotia, right here in Halifax, it ain't so bad, but you get up Cape Breton, it gets a little worse too. And anyway, I'm gonna sit back in the rain and smoke my plum pudding here. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll do some more shoveling tomorrow. Y'all take care. See ya.